The Greater Toronto Area has been hit with a flood of power of sale listings, making it even more challenging to sell the existing listing supply. We're going to take a deeper dive into that. I'm also going to share with you the stats that have been released for September 2025 and my insights from being in the marketplace every single day. And if you are considering buying or selling, make sure to call me. And if you're a real estate agent looking for a great brokerage, make sure to reach out to me to learn more about what eXp can offer you and support you in building your business. And here we're taking a look at the number of active listings represented by the yellow line, as well as the number of sales represented by the blue line. And the number of sales has been historically low, which is especially surprising considering that there are so many listings up for sale. However, fortunately, there were more sales that took place in September versus August. We've also seen more sales in September 2025 compared to September 2024. That could have been because of the recent interest rate decrease that took place, and also the fact that the word's probably gotten out there for buyers that it's a great time to buy, given that the average price is so much lower compared to the peak in 2022. And surprisingly, the average price in Canada has actually been relatively stable for most provinces. And from looking at the stats, we can see the areas which are decreasing the most in value are also the areas that have seen the most price appreciation from 2010 up to 2022. Here we're looking at the historical average price, and from mid-2022 up until earlier 2025, the average price is pretty stable, but it's been this year specifically where the average price has come down. And here's how the average price has decreased across the different property style. We can see detached homes are down 4.5% compared to September 2024. Semi-detached homes are down 6.9%. Townhomes are down 4.9%. And the average condo apartment is selling for 4% less than what it would have sold for in September 2024. And one of the reasons why our average price is coming down is because of the fact that there are more power of sale listings, and there are more homeowners out there that have to sell their property as they can't afford to pay their existing mortgage. And one of my predictions for the next couple of months is that we see more price reductions take place because sellers may understand that the holidays are just around the corner, and if they want to get their listing sold, then they need to take advantage of this fall market where we do see more sales activity as well as a higher average price compared to the summertime. And even though the sales activity seems pretty similar to a year ago, as well as the average price, one thing that is definitely different is the number of days on market, and that's how long a listing takes to sell from the time that the listing commences. The gray bar represents September 2024 and the blue bar represents September 2025, and we can see how much higher the blue bar is compared to the gray bar across the different price ranges, which tells our homeowners and our sellers out there that when they list their property, even if they price it competitively, they need to be a bit patient. And you really just never know in this market, because we saw yesterday that there was a listing which had very few showings for 25 days, and then on the 26th day the listing had 2 offers on the same day. And here we're taking a look at the historical average price, and we're specifically looking at the month of September from years 2021 up to 2025, and we can see that prices have certainly gone down. In 2021 they were 1.135, in 2022 1,086,000, 2023 1,118,000, and from 2023 there was minimal change to 2024 with the average sale price at 1,112,000, although the average price has come down now in September 2025 to $1,059,000. And with respect to the different areas across Ontario, we can see that the average price is down for most cities between 4 to 10%, like Vaughan's down about 5%, Newmarket down 8%, Mississauga down 8 to 9%, Brampton down 11%, and there are some areas which have appreciated in value surprisingly, like Halton Hills, Bradford specifically, and the cities that have seen the most significant price decrease over the past year are King down 12%, Caledon down 13.5%, and Aurora down 15.3%. And if you did find this information helpful, make sure to click subscribe and share this video with somebody else you know that may find the information helpful. And if you are considering buying or selling, make sure to call me. And of course, I'm very active on Instagram, and I look forward to speaking with you next time.